yesterday I was looking at him and I was just like, how in the world and why did I feel like that towards him? But oh crap. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can already see by the title, is going to be the truth about postpartum, everything that you go through and how to deal with it. Hold on, let me get my tea. Okay, so the truth about postpartum. Postpartum makes you feel like sad and like you're not doing anything right with your child. I find myself crying and just feeling sad and having those moments where I'm just like, I'm not good enough. I feel like sometimes I could do better and be better, but I have to realize that I'm doing the best that I can for my child. And I'm doing great. For the past month, he is a month old now, I've been going through this challenge of just knowing and believing in myself as a new mom. It comes with a lot. I have a lot of help. I have a great support system, but as I said before in my other video, nobody can do what I can do for Jalen. It comes to the point where sometimes I realize that I need a break. I need a break to just get myself together. So when my mom has him or my sister, I will go out on the road, go in the store, do a little mini shopping, or just go on a walk. A walk helps me so much because I used to run track, and running used to help me and make me feel better, like clear my head. I used to go run. So I had the C-section, so I can't really do that right now. It's been about 8 weeks, but I don't want to force my body to do something it's not ready to do. So what I do is go on a walk when I'm feeling down, sad, and sometimes depressed. Mornings are getting better for me. It's just the fact that in the morning I feel overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed to the point where I don't even want to get out of bed. I'd rather stay inside my bed and just lay there with Jalen. It's not a good feeling, but it is something that I'd rather do than sometimes go out. I don't want to cry. Last week was really hard for me. I realized that my postpartum was getting worse. This week is much better, but last week, that whole day, one whole day last week, I was just not myself. I wasn't talking to anyone. I was talking to Jalen, of course, but Taj, Mom, and Sheikah, I didn't want to be around anyone. I locked myself in my room and I was crying and crying and crying. I did not know why, but I felt really sad and depressed. I think it was because Jalen eats a lot now and is weighing down on me because I have to supply him, and my boobs are I'm a cow sometimes, and sometimes I'm not, and that was weighing down on me because he needs to eat, and he used to drink 3 ounces every hour or two. Now it's 4 or 5, and I wasn't supplying as much as I needed to, and it was stressing me out so much because I'm like, he needs to eat, he needs to eat. I'm drinking tons of water, I'm trying my best, but nothing was working, and I felt so bad. I felt like a bad parent, like I could not do what I needed to do for my child. And to some people it might sound crazy, but as a new parent, any little thing that you can't do for your child, it's gonna get you, it's gonna make you feel like, yo, what are you doing? Do you even know what you're doing? And that's what I was going through. So that whole day, I stayed in my room and cried, and I finally texted my sister. I'm like, I need you to come up here, like something's wrong. And I realized I didn't want to hold Jalen. I didn't want to touch him. I didn't want to like look at him. And I felt so bad. Oh gosh, I want to cry. I felt so bad because that's my son. I wanted to hold him, but something was holding me back from holding him, and I didn't want to. So it was like I want to, but I didn't. And my mom came in the room. She sees me crying, and she's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to hold Jalen. I don't want to touch him right now. And she's like, but why? I was like, I feel like I'm not good enough for him. And she looked at me. She was like, come on, Ashley. That's not, you're the best mom he could ever have. Come on, you're doing an amazing job. And my sister and hers both telling me, he was like, you have everything you need. He has everything he needs. What more can you give him? And I looked at her and I was like, I don't know, but I feel like I'm not enough. I feel like I'm not enough, like I'm not doing as much as I should be doing right now. And I know to a lot of people that don't have children, it's gonna sound like, girl, what are you talking about? But to whoever went through postpartum, you will understand that it's not an easy thing. You feel down. Like I feel so horrible for not wanting to hold him or touch him. But it only lasted about 5 hours, and then I prayed and I asked God to help me through this and just pray to him and talk to him, because I did not want to feel like that anymore. I felt like I was neglecting my son, and I didn't want to do that. I'm not saying he did eat. He had food, he had everything. But me personally, I felt like I just didn't want to be around him at the moment, and I feel so bad. Yesterday I was looking at him and I was just like, how in the world and why did I feel like that towards him? But oh crap. Okay. But I did look it up and I did talk to my doctor. She said it's normal. But I'm like, I don't want to ever feel like that again. So I'm trying my best to be more positive. I'm trying my best to just look at things on the bright side, because I noticed that I have been really negative towards situations. I have been really sad and just been upset, and I don't want to be like that anymore. Any little thing just annoyed me, and I'm trying to be better. And I realized it was because of my mindset. My mindset is not where it should be. I'm too overwhelmed and thinking something is always wrong, and sometimes nothing is wrong. So yeah, last week I found myself stress eating, and I was just eating. I wasn't even hungry, but I was just eating because I felt stressed out. Like, I don't know why. I I don't know why. And this postpartum thing makes you feel like you're going crazy sometimes. Like, yo, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like this? And sometimes you really don't know. That's why when people ask me what's wrong, I'm just like, I don't know. And they're like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I just don't know what's wrong with me right now. And I felt crazy saying I don't know, because yo, you look upset, you look mad, you look irked, and you don't know what's wrong with you. It's weird, right? So that's how I felt. Like, that's why I didn't want nobody asking me what's wrong. I would stay away. I'm like, don't ask me anything, because I don't know how to explain it to you. I just know how I am feeling in the moment. Like, I am upset, I am annoyed, and I need to be alone. But yeah, it wasn't really simple. It was more of a, I don't know. I feel like the postpartum made my anxiety worse than it was before. I had anxiety during my pregnancy, but this was different. I was stressing and feeling overwhelmed about everything with Jalen. Even stuff that I shouldn't be worrying about now. Like, he's fine now. I was worrying about it like he was 2 years old. Like, I'm worried to go back to work. That is one thing that I don't want to do, but I know I have to. I'm praying to God that I don't, and God makes a way for me to make money at home, because I don't want to leave him. I don't want to leave him. I don't want to leave him with anyone. I'd rather be there to be with him, because I will feel like I'm neglecting him. So I just hope that God makes a way, and I will be at home with my son. And daycare is not an option. I'm not taking him to daycare. Not doing it. I don't care what happens. He's not going into no daycare, because these people are crazy, and I don't want to go to jail. Okay. Because on the news, all you see is people abusing these kids, and I don't understand. Like, you guys are blessed with something so beautiful, and you're abusing them, and it makes my stomach hurt so bad when I see the videos that I actually just, when it would pop up on my timeline, I would just scroll past it. Like, I can't deal with it anymore. It's just really scary raising a child in this world today. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. These people are crazy. So I'd rather keep him on tight, right next to mommy, so I will protect him. But yeah, I was really worrying about stuff that I shouldn't be worrying about right now. I just need to learn how to enjoy the moment, and that is my biggest problem. I'm so worried about the future instead of just worrying about right now. Ashley, you're good right now, and that's one thing that I have to learn how to do. But yeah. So with that being said, I just have to try to be more positive. So I did get some teas. I got some positive tea, stress tea. I have a box that's downstairs, but this is what I drink. I'm starting to drink in the morning, and I think it will help me to personally help me in my mindset, and just understand that everything's okay. And another part of postpartum for me was my body. My body is not the way that I want it to be. Yes, I had a baby. I have stretch marks, which I am trying to be okay with. But, hold on. My body is okay. I had my surgery 8 weeks ago, but I wish it would just hurry up and go down. But it takes time, and that's why I have to learn patience. I have patience with my child, but not with myself. It's really funny. Like, I know what I don't know what it is, but my patience is good with Jalen. With me, is not. Like, I'm just like, I need to do this. This needs to be done. This isn't right. I need to get this done. That's me. And I had to figure out how to get my mindset into it's okay for things not to be going the way I want it to right now. Like, God has other plans, and I just have to focus on me, myself, and Jalen, and just trying to push forward. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys about my postpartum and how it's been going. I cried just now in the video because I felt really bad about me not wanting to hold Jalen. That was the worst thing I could ever imagine me doing. He doesn't know what's going on, but I do. And I just feel like that should have never happened. But it's okay. It is okay. And hopefully I never feel like that again. I'm not going to make myself go through that path again. I just want to be better. I want to be more positive. I want to be happy. I'm so blessed to have everything that I have and grateful for it. So I just have to remember that my situation is better than a lot of people. And I have to keep that in mind because so many people are going through so much more than I am. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I hope you guys liked the video. I'm sorry if it was too emotional for you, it was too deep. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, but this is what the video is about, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.